Warning: the views and opinions expressed in this video are not those of a health professional. Please make sure to consult your physician before beginning a new health regimen. Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back, y'all. Welcome biggity back, y'all. Hey, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kelsey. If you're new here, hi. And I'm here for you guys every Sunday and Wednesday, sometimes less, sometimes more, to talk about my VSG journey. It's my hope that through these videos, you're able to find the answers to questions you've been looking for, or the path to choosing surgical weight loss is made that much easier. I hope you guys are having a wonderful week so far. Today is what? I hear you, boo. Y'all ready? Weigh-in Wednesday. It's the day where we get together. I step on the scale to see if I've lost any pounds from the last time we got together. And you guys can check in with that with me. As I promised before, I am going to start putting my stats earlier in the video because I don't think it's fair to make somebody watch an entire video if all they want to know is if I've lost weight or not. Fair is fair. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get into my stats. My starting weight was 330 pounds. My previous weight was 270 pounds. And my current weight is 266 pounds. That is a total weight loss of 63 pounds. So I've definitely lost from the last time that we met, last time we got together. So I think that's about a 4-pound weight loss since we last checked in. So I am moving and grooving. I have added some new things to my regimen that I do think that are helping. And yeah, I'm just excited about the progress. So tonight's topic that we're going to talk about are misconceptions when it comes to weight loss surgery and everything surrounding it. Common misconceptions when it comes to weight loss surgery. Of course, I got my handy dandy notes here that I've typed up because I can't remember everything we're talking about, and yeah. So misconception number 1.
Don't you think you're a little big for bariatric surgery? You know, just a little heavy.
No. And I hear a lot of people say this, and I've heard people actually say this to people who are considering bariatric surgery. Yes, patients that exceed 500 pounds and above do pose maybe more risks when having bariatric surgery, or could possibly have health issues that they're already struggling with, such as cardiovascular disease. But that does not stop the show for them. That does not disqualify them. Many skilled and knowledgeable surgeons are able to perform these surgeries with no problem, no matter what size you are. So if you are heavier, or if you are in that pound range, don't let anybody tell you, you might be too heavy for that. Maybe you should try something else. Like my daddy always says, one monkey don't stop the show. So don't let them rain on your parade. Still continue to do your due diligence. Still continue to do your research. Just because you're heavier does not mean you're disqualified. Period. Misconception number 3.
Oh my gosh, I don't understand why you're getting that surgery because I heard that everyone that has it done gains the weight back. You're just going to gain it back. You're just going to gain all the weight back that you lost.
Now, come on. I've been asked this question, but in a different way. Why do the surgery when you can gain the weight back? Of course you can gain the weight back. The surgery is not a fix-all. It's not going to completely stop everything that's going on with you health-wise. It's not going to make you skinny overnight. It's not going to put you where you want to be health-wise overnight. It's a tool that can be used to enrich your healthy lifestyle changes and you building towards what you are looking for. Now, if you become sedentary after you've lost 70, 80, or you've met your pound goal, or you start falling back into those unhealthy habits, of course you're going to lose weight. If you stop, you're going to gain weight. If you stop doing those things that you did to lose the weight, you're going to gain it back. That's common sense. Even someone who's doing keto or just a really restrictive calorie diet, if they stop doing those things, they're going to gain that weight back. That doesn't make any sense. And I think that's what that's a misconception from those who haven't, who aren't in the surgery circle, and some people who are considering. Listen, your stomach will never be the same. The stomach that you receive when you have your surgery is a totally new surgery. I've had to kind of deal with that. Like, even though unhealthy eating habits will stretch that stomach out a little bit, you'll never, ever, ever be able to eat the amount that you were at one point in time. I am convinced. I'm convinced in my soul. And just from my research, the stomach does not have the capability to stretch that big or to get that big again. It's not going to happen. It's not like they just kind of guarded off a part of your stomach. They completely removed it and left only a certain amount. So I'm convinced, of course, I'm not in that stage where I can tell whether or not your pouch can stretch all the way back out. But from my research, that's not going to happen. But no, don't allow people to rain on your parade by telling you you're going to gain the weight back. Why even do the surgery? Because you're going to gain it back. That's not necessarily true. You hold the keys to whether or not you're going to gain the weight back. And it's all about how you live your life. Misconception number 4.
More people die from being VSG patients than being overweight. You know that, right?
Go on and pump your brakes, boo. Because I've already had this discussion with Miss Candy. No, absolutely not. The chances of dying from a bariatric surgery are so incredibly low. According to data from the American Society for Metabolic and Bariatric Surgery, approximately 1 out of 1,000 patients are at risk of dying within 30 days following bariatric surgery. Yes, being obese can lead to major illnesses such as heart disease, kidney disease, type 2 diabetes, sleep apnea, or certain types of cancer. The list goes on and on and on. But the decision to have bariatric surgery can greatly reduce your susceptibility to these diseases and can also lower and in most cases, or in some cases, reverse certain reversible diseases or complications that come along with being obese. So no, more patients don't die from having bariatric surgery than they do from being obese. That doesn't even make any sense. With any surgery, whether it be bariatric surgery, pregnancy, gallbladder removal, back surgery, cosmetic surgery, dental work, there's always some level of danger and you can lose your life. Being put under or being put to sleep by any sort of chemical can cause you to not wake up. There's many, 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 many things that can go wrong in every procedure that a person can endure. But that doesn't mean that just because you have bariatric surgery, you're going to be like, you know what? God's going to be like, you know what, my child? It's time. Okay? You're more likely to die from a heart attack trying to walk up a flight of stairs because you're 350 pounds, opposed to losing 65 pounds and strutting it up those stairs and your heart is beating uncontrollably out of your chest. That's just my thoughts, and also the American Society for Metabolic and Bariatric Surgery, I think they think so too. Misconception number 5.
So you know your insurance company is not gonna cover that, right?
True. Some insurance companies do see bariatric surgery as cosmetic, but not all insurance companies. That's why you have to do your due diligence. That's why you have to figure out what your insurance company is willing to cover and what they're not going to cover. In some cases, insurance companies will require a letter of medical necessity, which is written by your surgeon, which they're already hip to because they've done it for so many people. Don't allow someone to come up and be like, they're not going to cover it anyways, so you shouldn't even look into it. Don't let that person tell you what you should be doing. Look into it Find out what your insurance is willing to cover, or if you qualify through your insurance. It's to me, it's better to waste your time trying to find out than to just give up and not try to find out at all. It's so pointless to have a desire to do something and you just don't do it because you're afraid. I mean, either they can tell you yes or no. They ain't gonna whoop you for it. They're not gonna whoop you for coming to ask, hey, do you cover bariatric surgery? No, ma'am, we don't. Or, yes, ma'am, they do. All it has is just a little bit of research. Don't be scared of it. Misconception number 7.
I heard that you'll develop mineral deficiencies and you won't be able to get all of your vitamins. And this is going to make you look sad and gray and dry. And you just won't get what you need because you're not going to be able to eat it.
Ma'am, stop. Stop. Yes, you'll have to take a multivitamin every day for the rest of your life. A multivitamin, calcium, B12, vitamin D, vitamin E, whatever. But shouldn't we be doing that anyway? Yes, some bariatric procedures will lower the vitamin absorption, which can cause fatigue, bone and muscle loss, and also a lowered immunity. But the way you avoid that is by taking your vitamins and staying true to the vitamin game, keeping on top of what your doctor told you to do, making sure that you follow the rules because vitamins are important. If you can't get them through food and through natural resources, you got to supplement. That's why you take your vitamins. But I feel like even if you haven't had the VSG surgery or any type of bariatric surgery, why wouldn't you want to take vitamins anyways? They're good for you. They're good for your health. They boost what you already naturally have going on. You did? I just realized I've been reading my paper all over the place and we don't even really know what misconception we're on. So we're just going to go for the next misconception. Misconception number whatever.
You can't get pregnant after VSG surgery, just so you know.
And wrong. Bariatric surgery has been proven to positively affect and enhance your chances to get pregnant when you possibly couldn't before. Although it is recommended you wait at least 1 year before trying to get pregnant or attempting to conceive a child, it is something that can happen. The reason that your surgeon would want you to wait at least a year, the rapid weight loss can definitely affect your ability to carry a child successfully. It can cause miscarriage, and of course, it can interfere with your overall weight loss goal. If you do plan to get pregnant or you do become pregnant, make sure to talk to your OB and your surgeon so that they can monitor your vitamin levels to make sure you're getting everything you need during this time to make sure that you're, still a happy camper and that everything is still leveled out. Because I heard that when you do get pregnant after bariatric surgery, it's rough because you already struggle getting your vitamins, and then you have, a little being in you who is taking the little bit of vitamins you are able to suck out of whatever, and they're taking it off. So it's like, hey, little one, you're killing me here. But yeah, if you get pregnant, just talk to your OB and your surgeon. They'll help you out. Another thing to be aware of, if you are sexually active and you're not trying to get pregnant, talk to your OB, because when you're gaining and losing weight, or when you're losing a significant amount of weight, birth control typically doesn't work as well as it would in most other cases outside of weight loss. So they do recommend like an IUD or an implant to ensure that you don't get pregnant if you're not trying to. And last but not least on our misconception list,
Surgery is the easy way out. Why don't you try and do it the natural way?
so if any wonderful person comes up to you and says this or assumes this is what you're doing, ask them politely, have you ever tried to lose a couple pounds? Pretty hard, ain't it? Now imagine trying to lose 50, 60, 70, 100 pounds. It's not easy, especially when your body is accustomed to consuming way above what it's supposed to be receiving on a normal basis anyways. So not only do you have that to fight against, you have any type of pre-existing health conditions or anything that's tagged along with that weight gain over the years. I think it's important for people to understand that people that decide to have bariatric surgery have tried the fad diets, have tried the yo-yo diets, have tried exercising and diet pills and starvation and just anything you can think of to lose the weight. And because they're unsuccessful, they seek out professional help. And that professional help comes in the form of a tool, which is given to you by a surgeon through a surgery, because it helps people build and achieve those long term goals that they've been trying to meet for years. And, I think it's so funny when people say that, like, have you considered walking, or have you considered cutting back carbs, or have you considered going to the gym? You think I ain't considered it? What in your mind make you think I didn't consider going to the gym before having someone cut me open and take part of my stomach? Don't worry, I'll wait. I just can't fathom why someone would think that a person would choose to have a surgery opposed to getting out and losing weight the easy way or the natural way. If I could lose 60 pounds walking around my neighborhood 16 times a week, I would have never. If it was that easy for me or anyone else who's considering weight loss surgery, trust me, there would be no need for bariatric surgeons. There would be no need for bariatric clinics or weight loss pills or any of that, because we all would just meet our weight loss goals really, really, really easily with no problem. But unfortunately, that's not the reality. You in there? That's not the reality. And people aren't able to lose weight like that. It just doesn't fall off like that. So, as I said, if somebody asks you that question, well, why are you taking the easy way out? Ask them, have you ever tried to lose a few pounds? If it was hard for you, imagine how hard it would be for me. So, we are coming to the end of the video, and I do want to give you guys a little bit of takeaway, something to leave you with from the video, just to think about throughout the day or throughout the week or later on tonight. I'm not sure. Important to remember that bariatric surgery helps with weight loss. You have to be willing to make the sacrifices and to make the important and necessary changes to fit your new lifestyle. You have to commit. Being committed and being consistent is so important in this journey. Helps with weight loss. You have to be willing to make the sacrifices and to make the important and necessary changes to fit your new lifestyle. You have to commit. Being committed and being consistent is so important in this journey. Making healthy choices is important. No, you don't have to live on shakes and liquids and carrots for the rest of your life, but you do have to be careful and you do have to watch what you eat. And that means you have to have self-control. And that's really hard coming from a food addict who has to fight the urge every day to not pick up a candy bar, or who wants ice cream late at night, because y'all, I've been craving some ice cream, like, my gosh, like, it's bad. But I found a recipe for keto ice cream, so I'm kind of excited about it. I may share that with you guys later on this week. But you have to commit. You have to choose my life over ice cream. And I'm going to definitely choose losing another pound or meeting my weight loss goal over a candy bar.
As time progresses and your life normalizes again and things get back to just the way they used to be, keep in contact with your surgeon. Just like in the preparation for your surgery, your surgeon was your best friend. Your nurse practitioner or your surgery team, they were there to answer all of your questions. Your nutritionist, they are wonders, little balls of information and knowledge that you can always resort to and contact if you need them. Don't go throughout your weight loss journey and not maintain contact. Go to all of your appointments. If you have 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, follow-up blood work. Get your blood work done. Don't be the type of person to be like, okay, well, I've had the surgery. I feel great. Everything's fine. I'm just going to go on about my merry way. Okay? Make sure to be consistent. Keep your physician a part of your life. Get regular maintenance, just like you would do a car. You have to do preventative maintenance. And you have to do your body the same way. And I feel like with the surgery, you definitely have to make sure that you take care of yourself, because a new body can have some new problems. Or maybe not. But hey, ain't nothing wrong with checking it out.
So we've come to that point where I'm going to go ahead and insert the clip of me stepping on the scale for you right now. Good Wednesday morning. Today we're going to go ahead and get in on with our weigh-in. Today is June the 2nd. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and get on the scale. I can't believe it's June already. I swear to goodness, it was just January, or it was just February the 5th. This year is flying by, you guys. So 267.0. So that is a 3-pound weight loss since our last get together. Wow. All right, you guys. And as you see, I am down to 267 pounds, which is a total weight loss of 63 pounds. I did say that I've implemented some new stuff to my lifestyle, and that's riding a bike. Whew. So I'm out here on my bike with my friend. I ain't been on the bike in probably 20 plus years. I just want to know, who told me this was the best exercise? No, it's actually really fun. Whoo, child. Hang on. Whoa. Oh, holding a phone and biking. Not fun. Oh. Show y'all what I get to look at. Riding. Think that I was gonna like riding a bike, or I don't know. I think that I had it in my head that I couldn't ride a bike, or bikes weren't for big people. I don't know. So I haven't rode a bike in, I know, 20 plus years. When I woke up about 3 weeks ago and I was like, I want a bike. I want a bike. And so I did my research and I found, a great price bike just for what I am wanting to do. And I did have to get a big butt seat. So it's like the big seat, the big cushion, just a big thick thing that I sit on, because the seat that the bike came with, baby, but my butt cheeks was raw. I can't even fool with that thing. I really, really, really enjoy riding my bike. I really, really, really enjoy being outside. It's a different way to explore. It's a different way to get that cardio in. You feel different. It's just different. And it really, really, really has had an impact on my weight loss. I think that changing up my physical activity at this point was really, really, really needed. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. I hope you guys are going to have a wonderful rest of the week. I don't know if I'll make a video tomorrow for Tasty Thursday. I'm still debating. Your girl may need a little bit of time off. I'm not feeling too good. I'm feeling kind of funky, and I don't know what's going on. Nothing bad though. Just not feeling like my normal self. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys for being here with me. You could have been anywhere else on the YouTube planet, and you chose to be here with me. I love you guys so much, and I will check you out in the next video. Be good to yourself, be good to each other, and yeah, I'll see you later. Bye.